Thanks for joining us on the Thursday edition of TVC Breakfast. I'm Veronica Dan Ikboy. It's a full house this morning. I have Kemi Fola Diemo as well as Super Samo Mashe. Lady and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
For gentlemen of the press.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Uncle Sam. Good morning, Veronica.
Right.
Influential woman. Congratulations on your award.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So some interesting developments from yesterday that had set social media on fire, so to speak. We recall that the president-elect was in Port Harcourt to commission some projects put together by the governor of the state, Nyesom Wike. There were some flyovers commissioned actually there in the state. And while he was making his speech talking about the governor, he said that these are projects that should be done by the federal government, but the state government has decided to take it over to do it so that the people would not suffer, so to speak. And so a good government should look at saying, you know, come on, let's refund you. Thank you for doing this project. Bring your bill. Let's refund you. And so he was telling the president-elect that, you know what, when you come in, you should look at, refunding us. And the president-elect said, I do not owe you anything. You are the one that live here, and so the road is for you. So, but then he said, you have to lobby me to get a refund, so to speak. But that has set social media on fire. A lot of persons respond and say, hey, we can even declared public holiday, and see the kind of response he's getting, Sam.
Well, it's an interesting development. I witnessed the event live on TVC yesterday when Wike said that he had constructed the federal roads and that he had arranged with his successor that they have already written the letter, and that on May 29 they will hand it over to him to append the signature. So Ashwaji responded and said what you said, but he said you have to lobby me. Now social media went on fire and they started saying that they said that this man is not a good host. I don't know what they mean by what they are saying anyway. Well, my own take on it was that, you don't have to tell a president-elect what to do when he has not even seen the pocket books. He has not seen what is there. He's not even president. He's not even president yet. So he cannot talk. Well, at the banquet yesterday, he replied them. But before then, Governor Umahi, gave us a story of the drama that was going on while Wike was doing it. He said the governor of Jigawa, Badaru, already started penciling down what they will ask Ashiwaju to pay them. Then another governor, who's that? I think he mentioned another governor, who was also penciling down his own, saying, okay, this is what we will do. We will get from Ashiwaju. So when Ashiwaju said, no, I don't owe you, then they all threw their papers.
Their list.
So in other words, you cannot stampede the government.
Right.
The government has not come into being first, so you can't stampede them, to do what they're supposed to do. And Ashiwaju said, well, I don't listen to social media. They've called me all kinds of names and so on. And I bantered with them there. I bantered with the governor who was sitting next to him. That's Nyesom Wike, saying that, look, these people don't even understand a joke, and that if you want to do anything like that, you have to be a president first,
yes,
and that there's only one president at a time. So anything that has to be done, we have to be done orderly and decently. So if they don't understand a joke, it is not his problem that they don't understand the joke. By the way, what was wrong with him saying that I don't owe you anything? Is he there as president? Does he owe you?
Even if it was a joke, or even if it wasn't a joke,
he doesn't owe
that was even the wrong platform. If Wike was serious about it, if Governor Wike was serious about that was even the wrong platform.
Exactly.
And like you said, it was
perhaps they wanted to force him to commit himself.
Blackmail. Like somebody told me.
That was the wrong platform.
Ashwaju responded like an Amoeko. I said, you can't use that trick on me. You can't play that thing. Not play that ball on me.
But I think Wike meant well. I think Governor Wike meant well by and large. He has been hosting dignitaries all this while, giving them a taste of Rivers hospitality. So I don't really think he took it to heart. And in any case, Asiwaju also spoke very well in Wike's favor, speaking about the budding relationship between them, the unity and the structural support somewhat the support he gave
during the election.
The important thing here is that it shows where social media is. Social media has become a really cancer in the country. People who are talking about the unity of this country, that the president-elect came to Rivers State to solidarize with people. He didn't say, Lagos is my first point of call. I want to do something with someone. Like someone who they just released 12,000 electric buses and so on. It's not that one that he went to. It's not that one organized, but he went all the way to Rivers.
And that was even symbolic. That wasn't just an ordinary visit.
Yes, he went to Niger Delta. Everybody is there. The only thing you want to pick is that say I don't owe you anything. It doesn't owe him actually. It doesn't owe him.
Right. And the story didn't even end there. There were so many other takeaways from that
meeting. Yes. But you know how it is. Anyway.
And it continues today. We should look forward to more sound bites, I believe.
Yes. Absolutely.